Good morning from Cancun. We have made it after a long travel day yesterday, which was actually kind of crazy. It started off with us getting to the airport late, and then our bag was overweight, so we had to deal with that issue. And then going through security, they checked all our liquid and gels. It was just a big nightmare, but at the end of the day, I'm happy we made it here. And it's also a good lesson to remember that travel is not always going to go smooth. You're going to run into complications and problems, but at the end of the day, as long as you make it, that's all that matters. So right now we're going to go get coffee, and then later we are catching a flight to Vera Cruz, Mexico from Cancun. So let's get the day started. Let's get rolling. We're trying to figure out this coffee machine. It's so complicated here. They have this one, which is like the middle one, the cheapest one over there, and then the premium, most expensive one over here. I just want to have my coffee. So now they have a self-checkout. You either pay for your coffee at the OXXO. So we ended up getting coffee from that OXXO. We ended up getting the guy to actually make it for us because the machines weren't working. It was kind of confusing. We had a lady trying to help and explain it to us, but whatever, we still got our coffee. It's pretty good. It's super creamy, super strong tasting Mexican flavor. So overall, it's not bad coffee. Okay, so now we're gonna pack the rest of our stuff up and head to the airport. So we have made it to the Cancun Airport, and we're just waiting for our flight now. Overall, the check-in wasn't bad. Our bags went through. So I'll update you when I get to Vera Cruz. Hopefully it's gonna be nice weather because today Cancun's been raining, so let's see how it goes once we get to Vera Cruz. So I'm still waiting for my flight to Vera Cruz. Airport is super busy, and the prices, everything here is so expensive. A little thing of rice is like $15. A sandwich is like $17. Pretty expensive for Mexico, not what you'd really expect, but I know once we get to Vera Cruz and Mexico City, it's gonna be a lot cheaper, but you know, that's airports nowadays. Everything's so expensive. We have made it to Vera Cruz. The flight was not too long. I will put a clip of it in right here. This will show you the amount of leg room that you get on Viva Aerobus. It was pretty tight for me, but overall, we made it to Vera Cruz in one piece, so I'm happy about that. So let's finish getting our bags and let's get out of this airport and see what Vera Cruz has to offer. So I ended up getting to the hotel room, relaxing for a bit. I went for a delicious torta, which I will put a video of it right now so you can see. It was real good, super authentic. And now we came to check out this mall, which is apparently one of the best malls in Vera Cruz. So let's see what it has to offer. Just picked up a new SIM card from Telcel because the price of data using our plans from home is super expensive. And we also got a cheap eSIM, but the data for it hasn't been working very well inside. So we've used Telcel before, gives you very good service. So I believe it's gonna work out pretty good for data. So I'm gonna keep checking out this mall, which is really, really nice. One of the nicer malls that I've seen in Mexico. And I'm really excited for tomorrow because we're going to try the famous Vera Cruz coffee. I believe we're going to go to the beach. So there's still a lot more to see here in Vera Cruz. We're just scratching the surface. Super cool mall. It doesn't look very different from malls that you'd see in US and Canada, and it has a lot of different stores and of course great coffee shops like Starbucks and restaurants
that you have in the United States and Canada, like Olive Garden. Well, the malls in Mexico are very nice. One thing that a lot of people don't know is clothing in Mexico is actually a lot more expensive than the United States and Canada. So when I come here, it's mostly just to window shop, look around, get a coffee, get some good food. But if you're looking for a great deal, you're not going to find it here. So next up, I think we're going to head to the port, see if we can find a good snack and some food, and just keep exploring Veracruz. We have made it to the seaport. A lot of people selling stuff here, hats, t-shirts, all types of souvenirs. Super cool to check out. That is one of the most famous churches in Veracruz. A lot of tourists like to come here, hang out, get some candy, get some snacks, and check out the amazing views. It's super clean here in Veracruz, like the streets. It's not like some other cities where, you know, it can get a little bit dirty. So I'm actually impressed of how clean Veracruz has been. And the people here are very friendly as well. So apparently the boat that I just showed you was in an accident here a couple days ago. I'll put the news article on the screen. It actually crashed into the boardwalk because of high winds, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Now we're on a mission to see if we can find some hot dogs to finish off the night. Nice little street snack, so let's see if we can find some. So we finally found this hot dog stand that our family member recommended to us, and I was super hungry and excited. I have to do voiceover for this because they were playing music and it was super loud. I don't want to get copyright strike. So there's a menu there, so many different hot dog types and options you can choose from. I just choose a jumbo all beef hot dog. The guy cooked it up. He got the mayo, and let me tell you, this guy, he went pretty heavy on the mayo. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of mayo. And then he also got some ketchup and put that on top, and oh, I was just ready to eat. I was starving. That is a lot of mayo. The hot dog was very juicy, full of flavor. It definitely hit the spot and was the perfect snack to end the night. And you know, with this hot dog, I had to get an ice cold Pepsi to drink with it. That went down very smooth as well, and I really enjoyed this hot dog. Next time I come back to Veracruz, I'll definitely get another one of those. Wow, as you could see, that hot dog was delicious. It had so much flavor. It was actually a recommendation from a family member here in Veracruz that said, you got to try one of these street dogs, so I'm happy we checked that out. Well, that's going to wrap up our first day in Veracruz. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow's going to be another exciting day exploring this city, so be on the lookout for that video. Besides that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.